Good morning, guys. Welcome to the 100 subscriber special. Um, I don't know why I'm doing this. I honestly don't know why. This is a horror game I found called Interactive Horror Stories. I am terrified of horror stories and terrified of horror, but I thought this would be fun for you guys, so I'm giving it a shot. Yeah, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. That is a huge milestone I never thought I'd reach. I thought I'd quit before then, actually, and it appeared I almost did. But I reached 100 subscribers against the odds, and to celebrate, I'm going to torture myself with one of these horror stories. Now, this time I won't give you guys a choice, I'll just choose one of these, but next, if depending on how bad this is, will depend on the next milestone, but I believe the next milestone will be 1,000 subscribers. And after that, if you guys remember, you can then choose which one of these you want me to do. I'm going to do the doll this time, and I'm going to be terrified of this, but afterwards, you guys can choose any of these for me to do for my 1,000 subscriber special. Anyways, I'm just gonna hop right into it. You are a single mother. Your daughter, Lisa, is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon, Lisa will claim that the doll can talk. And this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll be really possessed, as Lisa claims? If you are stuck, you can see this our Facebook and post how to get a good ending in the story. Alright. The doll. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She's a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Ouch. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he's an arsehole. Don't demonetize him. Lisa's a special kid. Her teachers once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age. But you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She's also hardworking, and you expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She's a lonely girl because she doesn't talk much. You think she needs friends, so you bought her a rag doll to cease her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from a local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes, a curly black hair. She's a wide grin that you call friendly. Her dress is red, matches her shoes. She also has eyebrows. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in the kid's bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. Oh my. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You're driving a car. Lisa sits in the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly, without any expression on her face. You remember that a math exam results were going to be announced today. How were the exam results? Were you able to make any friends today? How about you ragdoll today? Continue driving. Save topic. How were the exam results? Lisa sighs and says, "Terrible. I am the seventh in the class. Not first like the previous exam. I know you will be mad at me. I didn't study enough." "It's okay, darling. You were right, Lisa. You should have studied more." I'm nice. "It's okay, darling." She looks at you with slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best. Now you're saying, "It's okay, darling." She continues to watch the cars pass by. You're driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without expression on her face. I bought you a rag doll today." "Oh, that's nice. Thank you," she says. There isn't any excitement in her voice. Driving your car. Yada yada. Okay. Yep. Were you able to make any friends today? "No," she said with a determined voice. "They're just idiots. For example, they see other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it is still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they're different classes." Preach. You're driving the car. Continue driving. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa. You tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to your bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. I will think of a nice name, but I've got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Yes, study. Don't go hard on yourself. Well, it's always good to study before you play. So you leave Elisa alone in her room. She's got a lot of work to do anyways. Not only will you cook, but you also need to work on the novel's cover illustrations as a freelance artist. Oh wow, sounds like a good job. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You're not so happy with your life, you force Lisa to study in order to have a better life than yours. You work all day, and the only break you take is dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. It is 10 o'clock, bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak. She told me her name is Anna. What? That's impossible. Go on. Well, maybe it's one of the things with the drawstring things. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. A light that drifted in absolute blackness. A weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She is waiting in the toy store with her friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says she loves me. That is creepy. Don't be ridiculous. Dolls can't speak. I believe in you. We need to throw the doll away. I believe in you. Keep the doll. What did you tell her? I'm curious. What did you tell her? Lisa smiles. And I said that I will be her new friend and I will always love her. She continues. And then she told me that she was happy. Happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Oh gosh. I don't like where this is going. Don't be ridiculous. Dolls can't speak. I believe in you. We need to throw the doll away. I believe in you. Keep the doll. Keep the doll, throw it away. Dolls can't speak. Throw it away. She screams, no, I don't want it to be thrown. She's my friend. Please don't. I feel like the doll is staring at you too. Throw the doll. I can throw the doll anyway. Okay, you can keep your friend. Doesn't show show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she is surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom. She says. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna the doll. Because of the hard work, you're going to feel tired and you go to bed. It doesn't take you long before you fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to sounds coming from the outside. You hear hysterical laughters from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window, and you see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She's facing back. You can't see her face. Shout out, go to the garden. Go to the garden. You climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns to face you. It's not Lisa's face. It's not even a human face. The textures of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human, and so is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It's just a nightmare. You're all sweaty with terror. Okay, whew. Dodged a bullet. Just a nightmare. The morning is already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. But hey, it's normal. It would be terrible. It would be terrible if a doll's face was different than how you bought it. Oh yeah, true. Go to the kitchen, prepare weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausages on Saturdays. You will repeat the habit today. Ooh. You're in the kitchen. You take the sausages and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage. So you open the door to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't there. Search for the knife in the kitchen. Look inside the garbage bin. Search in the kitchen. You search the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked into. You even look into the fridge. No, the knife isn't there. There's only one place you couldn't have looked inside. The garbage bin. You open the lid. You couldn't find the knife in the garbage bin. You search You search the knife in everywhere possible, but it's in vain. You decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. After you have prepared the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy, and there's uneasiness on her face. The meat knife is missing. Did Anna speak again? You have to study. No play. Don't ask anything. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expressions. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger on her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues eating breakfast. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy, and there is uneasiness on her face. The meat knife is missing. It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went. Don't ask anything. The breakfast is over. I need to study math, she says. Then she climbs up to her room. But you also need to work on your novel club. You're both busy now. It's evening. What? As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You run to her room. You find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. What? She did it! Lisa screams, showing off her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away! Lisa points to the open window. You look outside. You can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away. Or it's too dark outside. Or Lisa's lying. Slap. I won't allow her to harm you, Lisa. Well, I already hate that doll, so... You crouch and hug Lisa, and she cries. I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay home alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone in her room after closing the windows and locking the door. Make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room. So you can hear her in case she needs you. Oh my gosh, that startled the crap out of me. It is 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. The lightning strike and enlightens your dark room. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. All these events are making you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa's silhouette at the door. She walks in. Lisa is holding something behind her back, but you can't see it. She approaches your bed, climbs it, and comes near you. With a sudden move, she stabs the meat knife in your belly. She stabs you once again. You didn't allow me to live my childhood. She keeps stabbing your body with insanity. I hate you, Mom. I hate you. These are the final words you hear as your own daughter repeatedly stabs you and commits matricide. The end. What? But... Hang on. But wait. I let her... I believed her, though, when it came to the doll. What What now? Alright, I'm gonna go through this once more, just to see if I can get the alternate ending. Don't go hard on yourself. Let's do that. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You have gotten a lot of work done to do anyway. Gotta cook. Okay. Work all day. Dinner. Bedtime. The doll can speak. I'm gonna go against the doll this time. What? That's impossible. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. Then she found, don't be ridiculous. Dolls can't speak. Don't be rude. I know it's very silly, Mom. I think you will see I am right soon. Anyway, good night. Because of all the hard work, you feel tired. You hear sounds coming from outside, from the garden. Shout out. Lisa! Lisa! You shout out, but she can't hear you. Or she just doesn't care. Either way, she continues laughing. You have nothing to do but go near her. Alright. Turns to face you. It's not Lisa's face. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up from the nightmare. Okay. Um, slap. You slap your daughter so hard that she hits the floor. She starts crying on the floor, curled up in the oh my, crawling into a fetal shape. She doesn't say anything. You leave the room with anger. And you don't visit Lisa again. Oh, she walks in. Oh my. I believe in you. Throw the doll. You pick the doll from Lisa's arms, you bring it down to the kitchen, throw the doll in the garbage bin. The plastic garbage bag will be put on the street tomorrow. You are not allowed to leave the garbage outside in this hour. Okay, maybe that changed everything. Because of all the homework, you feel tired. A few hours later, you wake up from sounds coming from the outside. Alright. Something is wrong. There's no knife. Check the garbage bin. The knife isn't in the garbage bin. And something else is wrong too. You had thrown the doll into the bin, but the doll is not inside. Uh-oh. Frantically, you rush to Lisa's room and wake her up. You need some answers. Lisa's in the bed, waiting for your questions. She keeps looking at you innocently. Rays of sun come from the window, shining on Lisa. Did you take the doll back? You also add, the doll is not in the trash. She looks surprised. What? I did not do anything. You don't believe me? Believe, don't believe. I believe in you. Lisa's in the bed waiting for your questions. Yep. The meat. I have no idea where it might have gone. Let's eat breakfast. You eat the breakfast with Lisa. You don't speak about anything. You are stressed about the missing doll and the knife. Could Lisa have taken them? Breakfast is over. I need to study math. And climbs up to her room. You need to work on the novel cover. You're both busy. It's evening now. Oh. As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush to her room. You find Lisa standing there breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. It was probably meant to be scratches. She did it! Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away. Yep. I won't allow her to harm you. Okay, so you lock her in her room and... Oh, I see Lisa's silhouette. She walks in. The light turns on. Lisa turns on the light and she approaches. Okay, so it is different. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it's not too late to fix them. And your mentally ill daughter. The end. Okay. Okay, so that was... Okay, so... That's the second ending. I guess that makes sense. So the first ending is the daughter murders you. And, you know, first blames it on the doll, but then it's not. And then the second ending is she confesses that she's mentally ill and wants to murder you. Alright, so... Huh. You know, that wasn't as bad. The doll part was super creepy, though. And I'm pretty sure that's going to stick with me for a while. But, okay. That wasn't bad. That was a pretty good horror game-ish. So, okay. That wasn't bad. I don't want to play this game again. And I'm going to hate it when the 1,000 subscriber special comes around, because then I'm going to have to choose another one. But all in all, that wasn't bad. I hope you guys have enjoyed this 100 subscriber special. I still can't believe that I reached 100 subscribers. But thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoy your days. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you guys in the next episode, in the next video. Not next episode. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.